Hey, what's going on? It's the Western Nomad. I'm back in Montana exploring all the great mountain towns in the southwest corner. This is Anaconda. I've driven through this place many times, but I never really stopped to hang out here and see what was going on. This downtown is actually really beautiful, and I love the architecture. I love the courthouse. I love the downtown. It really surprised me. But this town has a real deep history in mining, and that smelter stack in the background is a reminder of what this city is really about. And like most small mountain towns, mining played a huge role here. This was a company town in the 1800s, and a lot of controversy behind the company and how it tried to control the people in it. But that's probably a different story for a different time. Marcus Daly basically created Anaconda as a place where copper ore from the mines of Butte would be processed. And I don't know much about smeltering or mining, but from what I understand, it's basically a machine or a worker or some kind of industry that extracts pure metal from mineral ore using heat and chemical reactions. So the big smokestack you see in the background is actually taller than the Washington Monument, and just the whole architecture of the city just kind of screams old Montana to me. And just seeing the courthouse here, it's just it's a really kind of just a beautiful old quintessential looking Montana town. And I ran into some people here that were having their high school reunion, so tried to get an interview with one of the ladies there and get her opinion what it's like living here. So you've been here in Anaconda for how long? You grew up?
Well, I grew up in Anaconda, and since I was 3 years old, basically, and then went to St. Peter's Grade School in Anaconda Central. Okay. And this is our class of 1966, 60th class reunion.
That's pretty cool that you guys still do these reunions.
Oh yeah, it's been wonderful.
Is that just part of the community?
It's kind of an Anaconda tradition. Yeah, it is a tradition, and it's a blessing that so many were able to come.
That's right.
You know, we have them from here, there, and everywhere.
What's it like growing up here?
It was great. You know, it really was. That's when the days of the smelter, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but the smelter and the railroad. My father was a railroader. Okay. But it was a great life. It really was. And then I went on to college, and then I became a principal.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Good.
So.
What are the challenges of living here?
There's not a lot of shopping and stuff, but a lot of people from out of state and stuff are moving into Montana.
Do you feel like they're changing your town and it's not what it used to be?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I always say you can take the girl out of Anaconda, and you can't take Anaconda out of the girl, but you can't put the girl back into Anaconda.
Yeah, things do change.
In small towns.
So. Would you recommend people coming here, or you want to stay out?
Well, I think I live in Butte, so in Butte, mining city, I think the cost, because of all the people moving in, the cost of housing has gone way up.
Not those damn Californians moving into more Montana towns. They took over Bozeman, took over Missoula. My God, they're going to take over Anaconda. It's a sad world out here for the locals, but that's the story of Montana. You look at these views, you look at this way of life. There aren't many places in the lower 48 where you can live with this few people in this kind of beauty. It is rare, and people are discovering it, and even in Anaconda. Who would have thought?